description.
Oh, the ramen waiter's rain brings us joy and little pain, fighting over.
All right, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today we got one that came by way of Noodle Journey. Thanks, man. Go check out his channel on YouTube. He likes noodles too. This is Cootiq by Samyang. Cook the new you. Cook the unique. Cook the new you. Cook yourself. Truffle pasta. Okay. Yeah. So we need the flakes. We shall set the powder and the sauce aside. So here comes the flakes. An odd melange of flake. And I kind of get a little like when I hear truffle and it has to do with instant noodles. Unless it tastes like the scent of an old book, then I'm like, oh, that's not truffly enough. It's like, if I'm gonna have truffle, I want like truffle, yo. Remember, we went to a restaurant called Percheno. Shout out to the proprietors of the Percheno restaurant, which no longer is around, which really is sad because we had some great times there. It was an Italian restaurant run by a Malaysian guy, and I believe his wife was from Thailand? I can't remember. Really, really nice people. And they were like, let's retire. Let's go travel. So I see them like going all over the place. So that's cool. Nice, nice people. But we had a special dinner there one time with some visitors from Singapore, and the chef was like just coming up to our table and showing off like over and over and over. It was great. He's like, see this? And he had like a bucket of white truffles. He's like, see this? This stuff's like $900 an ounce or something. He was just like showboating. He gave us a tour around the entire restaurant, which actually was a huge old house, and there was a lot to it. But he would make stuff like he would use durian in a lot of things, and it was so good. But it was like Southeast Asian meets Italian. Amazing. Just amazing. And the one thing I can say is probably the most unforgettable is he would make, what do you call those mushrooms? The big ones, the chewy, meaty ones. I want to say chanterelle, but that's totally not it. But anyways, you do this in such a way, they were totally vegan, but it tasted like you were eating a steak, like a perfect steak. I just can't think of what kind of mushroom it is, but if you're thinking like big mushroom, not porcini, I can't remember. But people will take those, saute them in butter and garlic, and then put them on a bun and eat that as a burger if they're hardcore. This is just like, oh man. And he made like a durian liqueur. He also, you'd walk up this spiral staircase, and what did he have? He was hanging meat. He was curing meats and stuff, and they were all in these fancy, like, wrapped just perfect, and making prosciutto. It was just like, God, man. But yeah, that was an epic meal. So much of the food was just like violently rich and flavorful, and it was like, once you're done, you're just like, oh my God, whoa. But I really like truffle, because one of my favorite scents is that of old books, musty, musty old books. And to me, that's what they taste like. They just have like this super deep, musty, funky, of the earth, ancient, buried for millions of years kind of funk to them. I like that funk. Gotta have that funk. But we'll see if this has that funk. I'm gonna guess that that it's approximated here, but you never know. I can't translate the Korean, so. All right, so let's make our stuffs. So first off, we got to drain the noodle. No, you know what I mean. With this, not the bathroom. God. So we're gonna drain the noodle. There were some white chunks in with this, which made me think, hey, maybe that's... Then it's like, no way. I mean, you could make, like, a really expensive noodle. I remember... Was it Asha? They made one that was a... it came with, like, gold leaf, all this stuff. It was neat. That was fun. I still have some of that gold leaf too. And I want to say it had truffle oil and all this stuff. Fancy, fancy. That one was very truffly. It was good. We'll see how this goes. Truffle's an interesting thing, and I think it's more of a thing that is very... you either like it or you don't. I like it, to a degree. Come on. I coax you. There you go. All right. Too cold. I should have left it on the burner right next to where I was cooking and it would have come out much easier. And then we got the powder base. When I do that to make it settle at the bottom, I always have this like wince that I have because I've done that with sachets before and they've had holes in them and it's gone all over the place, including myself. And it's really not so much fun. Ooh. We may have a winner in this one. The other two that they had, that Noodle Journey sent me, check out his YouTube. One was Toowoomba, and the other one was like cream mala. I really liked the cream mala more than the Toowoomba, but they were both basically plays on that rose kind of thing, like rose bulldog. And I've had it good before. I don't know, both of those just kind of like left me wishing there was a little more something. I don't know what, but need a little more oomph. All right. Pasta. Pasta. Cheers. Very light on the truffle, but it's good. It's got kind of a butteriness going on. I should note, it says, I think it was 4 to 5 for the cooking time. I went with 4 today to see how it would do more. It would be like nice, a lot more al dente. It was, and that was a good call because it's way better. Do the 4 minutes. Don't do it for 5. That's my thought on it. But for the size of pack and what comes out, it's really generally with Korean varieties, you get a lot more. I like this one. This one's a 5-star. Yeah. Okay. Add a little scallion. And then the last of the chicken that I've been using in the last 3. And again, it's just chicken sauteed with, what do you call it? Paprika, garlic salt, and a little chili oil. It's good. It's good. You like. And why not? I'll use a little seed. Not a crap load, but a little. There you go. I like this. I am really quite happy with this, and I would say this is the best of the set of Cootiq varieties. It is not violently truffly, but it's good. Yeah, it's good. All right, well, hopefully I'll get a break next week and I can go out and do things other than sit here at home because it's like icy or snowy or hard to get around. It'd be nice. It would be nice. So this week, this is the 15th this week. This is also review number 5,260, and we're getting very close to episode 2,500 of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. So I'll have to do something special for number 2,500. Anyways, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
This video is sped up way faster than you or I. The Ramen Rater made this using AI. Of crazy business, don't you think? Just eat your noodles and maybe some cheese.